Hello, Star Wars unboxing fans. Welcome to a very special episode, a series episode, meaning this is the first of what will be a very long series. It is still Darth Tuba. It is still an unboxing show. None of that's changing. It's just from time to time, there will be an episode that will be kind of a special series. And I'm taking to my channel to basically do a commitment. And this commitment is from this. It's called Fanhome. And why don't, before I tell you what it is, maybe some of you already know, let me unbox it here and show you what it is. Okay. This is, well, I'll show you this. That is part of it. Look familiar? Anything on there? Look familiar? I see a few things. But there's more. There's this. Again, look familiar? What we have here is essentially a subscription box. A very special one. It is a build your own R2-D2. The journey begins here. So this is a subscription service where each month we will receive packages containing an issue of a magazine about building, which is really not a magazine, it's more of an instruction manual of building your own R2-D2. And not just a model. Okay, this is a fully working sound effects making, I believe, and moving with a controller and or with an app that you can get on your phone. Okay, and unlike the ones that they have in Galaxy's Edge, this one is a much more complex device. Now, many people have made these and have provided their own reviews. I have decided. I've kind of been hemming and hawing on it if I want to do it or not. But I feel like, you know what? I am fully committed to keeping this channel running for a very long time. And this will take several years for all of the pieces to come in to be able to build this whole piece. So I have decided that I am going to commit to it. So the first set, the price for this, I believe the first set was $4.95. I believe further sets go, I want to say either $9.95 or $14.95, so it'd be $10 and $15 a month. You know, and roughly it's like a $200 total expense, something of that nature. So we will see how long that actually lasts. So I hope to do it. I'm a little nervous when it comes to the electronics, although I've been told that it is designed basically for the beginner and expert in mind, which to me is a little weird. But anyway, so there are actually two. The first box, the first thing that I received came with 2 months worth. So I don't know if they're going to wait a second, let a second month go by and then send me something. But I'm only going to do one right now. Okay, I'm going to do issue number 1, and here is issue number 1. Okay, and it says building R2-D2, and it also includes some really cool things. It includes some concept art, just the ideas about designing it. It's not all about just building it. There's all these nifty information pages and stuff, and stuff about George Lucas, the R2 series, and just kind of like what the droid itself is capable of in universe. So it's just a nice thing like that. Some things about other droids and LEDs. Light emitting droids, which is I think something they're going to be doing too, so I would imagine. And then stage 1 parts, and then some traditional like real world history of droids, and then the instructions. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, let me see if I make sure I have the right stage 1. Looks like it is this one. Okay, yeah, it looks like it is this one. So why don't I put this on high speed, and you can watch me kind of put it together. Okay, so I ended up doing not one, but issues 1 and 2 of the R2-D2 build. You build your own R2 project. Why? Because they were kind of really one project. It was one thing because you had pieces in both things, and you had screws in one that needed to work for the other. So I say I don't want to waste time on this, so I did them both together. So if that happens again, if they send me more than one, or if I get one and then I don't have time to work on it right away and I wait, and then all of a sudden the next one comes in, I will do both. Okay, and so we'll see how that goes. So this is the first part we built. Okay, and if you need a refresher on what that is, it's R2-D2's leg. Okay, one leg, that's it. I can't even hold it up fully. There's pieces off here that are kind of drying. I do want to say one little caveat. It says that all you need is a screwdriver. You do need some type of a clear super glue. I use Gorilla Glue Clear Grip. It's a little more viscous. It kind of gets the job done pretty well. They include a screwdriver. If you have an automatic one, that's fine. But they do tell you not to over tighten a lot of these. Sometimes temporarily, and sometimes I think permanently, because this is not a very strong plastic. So if you keep screwing and you feel like it's not stopping, it might be because it's cutting through the plastic. So just be aware of that. The first issue included some as you saw in the video, it was some wiring and some circuit board and some pieces that will eventually go on the dome, but I'll save those for when we get the dome, and we'll go from there. Overall, I think this is a fantastic thing, and I think we have really become a society based on a lot of subscription things, like subscription TV, subscription streaming services, subscription music services. Well, this is a subscription, boxes where you can get stuff from Funko Pop and whatnot, which we've done on this show. But this is a little different because this allows you to take a very slow process to build something, and when you are done, not only are you thrilled to have the item that you wanted, in this case R2-D2, but you get the satisfaction of knowing that you built it from scratch, or at least you built it from a kit. Not like just building a model. This is building a robot, a droid that is going to actually move. So again, I'm a little nervous. The early stages, this was absolutely simple. It was very basic instructions. This magazine is really 90% just information about droids and Star Wars and R2 and robots and the real world. It's only the last 2 pages that you see the instructions for the droid, so it's not overwhelming in any way. Parents with young children that might have an interest in robotics or science, this is a great project. This is a great thing to work on. It is something that requires patience. Okay, I do not believe there is a way for you, even though I know people have built the droids, I don't think you can order, at least not with this particular company, I don't think you can order all of the things at once. I think you need to just let the subscription thing happen. That could be wrong. Maybe you can call. Maybe there was a checkbox I didn't check. I don't know. I'm happy to let this be a nice slow thing. So I'm excited to share this journey with you. As I said, each next issue comes out monthly. So obviously next week we will not be doing this. The next episode, this will probably take, every 8 to 10 episodes, there will be a new episode where we do an unboxing. But as I said, if an item arrives and I'm in a real busy time in my day job, we may have to hold it off until the next time, or we may have to hold it off 2 more times. So there may be an episode that I do all 3 of the next issues. So we'll see. But for the moment, I'm going to take these. I'm going to take them up and do some reading and learn about droids in general. And I'm excited about that. So thank you so much for watching. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter. All the things, and like, subscribe, hit the notification button. You know how to do what to do. Thank you to Red 5 Network for sponsoring the channel, and make sure that you check out all the other Red 5 Network material. There's a ton of Star Wars and other items that you'll love. So Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may the Force and the toys, whether you build them yourselves or you just buy them full out, be with you. And wish me luck.